Hi, welcome everyone. It's lovely to see so many of you here and so early. God, you all made well for me. I'm Lunarcraft. I'm here for the next hour and I will work through as many of your questions and comments as I possibly can. I will apologize ahead of time for those that I don't manage to speak with, but I will do my very, very best. We don't pre-select. We try to get a good mix of regulars and of new viewers. At the moment, it looks like all regulars who have commented, so we'll be starting on you. But just to let you know that I also do a weekly Astro Tarot recording, one for each of the star signs, also on social media and our website. There's the major arcana card for the week and planetary influences for the full week. So don't be a stranger, go and have a look. If you want to have a more in-depth private reading, you can speak with me. It costs £17.60 or €30 for 20 minutes. That's all. Don't be a stranger. I don't bite, honest. Okay, let's kick off because I'm waffling and time's going. So, who are we going to go to first? Let's see. Fahim. Now, I read your message. I am so upset by what you've been told. Oh, right. I'm going to have a good look for you because I have not picked up any of those things. If I had, I would have told it to you. But let's have a look. As for a timeline, as I haven't seen any of this coming about, then a timeline is going to be very difficult. Now, Fahim, you couldn't have got better cards. Believe me. Starting out with the Lovers. Now, I still, and you know I've maintained this throughout, I still see you and your husband reuniting, getting everything back on track. This time, though, when you get back together, you will be in a different kind of relationship. Still strong, but it will be more equal. It won't be that one person is the boss. Okay, you will do everything together. You will discuss everything. You will make decisions between you. Now, what really, really pleased me is the appearance of the World card. That, in the story of the Major Arcana, that is the seeker's ultimate goal. They have reached enlightenment. It's not an ending. It's a conclusion of that particular phase, but it's also time to prepare for the next. So in your situation, it's preparing for how you and your husband are going to be within your relationship, as I've just outlined. Now, it's interesting that you've said he just wants to come for financial help. I don't believe that for a moment. Finance will be important. You've each got your own businesses, you're growing your businesses, so money is an important factor, but not for one to take from the other. It's to use your joint resources in the best possible way that the two of you will agree between you. Time frame, I am going to stick my neck on the line. I believe you will have made definite progress towards reuniting by, hang on, where are we? On the 3rd of August. By the middle of this month, I see that the two of you will have at least started the conversation. You may have got further than that, but I'll stick with you will have started the conversation. Faheen, you've been so brilliant right the way through all this. Stay strong. You will get there. You will come out on top. Okay. Who's next? Let's see. Dollface Steva? Just going down the list at the moment. Right. Well, that's good news after last week. That Eric's been reaching out. But you've been ignoring him. Presumably, you're not feeling that this is the right time for you to let all the barriers down. But don't keep him waiting for too long. He will get frustrated. And I think he will manage to convince himself that there's no hope for the two of you, which I believe is not the right way to look at it. Now, okay. Having said what I just have, this is the time to start putting foundations in place for you to be able to reconcile your differences and to move forwards. It's not going to be long. I really feel, and again, for you, the turning point I feel is the middle of August. I'm going to have to check what's happening around about the 14th of August. I've got a sneaky feeling there's a moon phase around that time. Yes, there is. There's a full moon on the 12th, I think. Now, that means that the moon's energy is building. Full moon is a time to let go of anything that is outmoded or not working well for you. As you start to offload those unhelpful things, it will make room for further development. And that's where I think you and Eric are at the moment. You need to get rid of all the crud, all the rubbish that's built up. It's not a criticism, we all do it. But we don't very often stop and think, I'm not very good at that, or I don't like that habit, or I want to be more cheerful, or whatever. It's up to you. But when you start clearing stuff out, as I said, you make space for new developments. Now, I said by the middle of the month, Not that everything will be resolved, but you will be on the road to achieving that. I've got 2 cards showing that you're nearing the end of the struggles. As I said, it's the time to build the foundations so that your relationship can grow and, dare I say, blossom. All right, Dollface Diva? Keep in touch. I know you will. But let me know how things go. Okay. Rattling through. I wonder if I can get through more this week than I have in previous weeks. Let's go for it. But I won't skimp on anyone, I promise. What about Melody? I am really upset with Yaris. I'm sorry. But dare I say, he's a fool. Because he is missing out on the best possible relationship he could ever hope for. But let's have a look and see what he is currently thinking. I've got a feeling he's regretting. Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, right. Now, I drew these specifically for Yaris, not you. All right, to find out what he's doing. He's not happy. He, I believe, is realizing that he's made a mistake, but he doesn't know how to get back to where he was a week ago. Oh, men do tie themselves up in knots at times. Okay, he's also worrying about his actions and the effect they have had on you. He is guarding himself very carefully. But I believe he will be the one to make contact with you. It's not going to be easy for him because he's got a lot of, he feels he has a lot of guilt around him at the moment. So try not to give him too hard a time. Make him feel welcome and let things unfold as they need to. Again, I'm seeing middle of August. Why is that such a significant time? But middle of August, you will be back on track with Yanis, and I believe he will make a conscious choice to engage with you. I hope that helps, Melody. Let me know what happens. Okay? All right, where are we going now? Marie. Okay, what's happening for you in August? So let's see if I can get past the middle and look at the whole of the month. It's really difficult with just 3 cards, but there really isn't time in the hour to do more cards. But let's give them a good shuffle. I'll try not to drop them. Okay. So, what's coming up for Marie this month? Okay, let's turn them over, see what. Oh, lovely. Wow. Gosh. Okay. Yes, there is good news coming your way, definitely. you've got two cards showing it. Now, one card is general celebration, living the good life. You know, on this card, there's drink, there's food, there's dancing, and presumably somewhere unseen, there's someone playing music as well. Really, really, really positive card. The other celebration card looks as if it could be the finalization or ratification of a relationship or partnership of some sort. Again, it's people dancing. It's under a canopy, and like the Jewish weddings take place under a canopy. It's that sort of setting with a plinth and what have you. But the colours are so vibrant. They are so bright. So again, yes, there's good news coming your way. Now, the one card I haven't mentioned, I can see you spending some of this month, and I think it's probably the beginning. I'm not going to mention, around about the 14th. I'm not saying that mid-word, but the first couple of weeks, I see you almost putting a wish list together. I would really love to do XYZ or ABC. Whatever it is you want, start forming some plans, not just saying I want to or I would like to. Actually get on and think, okay, so I want to jump out of an aeroplane with a parachute. How do I do that? What do I need to find out? So you're starting to plan. I'm not suggesting that you go and jump out of an aeroplane, by the way, but that was the first example that came to mind. But there's a saying that if you can think it, you can create it. And it's very true. You're coming in at a time when you can start to prepare. The time for you to take real action, to see real progress, is actually at the new moon. However, as you're moving towards the full moon, it will give you the opportunity to spend time reflecting on your life, things that you would like to leave behind, ignore. Make your list, and then at the full moon, just release it all. Actually write it on a piece of paper and burn it on the night of the full moon. That will discharge all those things from your not from your memory, but that will remove them and make room for new developments. Then spend the next fortnight, the next 2 weeks, thinking about what it is you really want to achieve or what you want to manifest into your life. And then at the new moon, you write down your intentions, you turn them into affirmations, which you repeat. Get my teeth straight, which you recite every day, at least once, and the universe will work with you. It does work. It sounds too fantastic, but it does work. Okay, Marie? But August is going to be an absolutely fabulous month. It really is. There is so much positive energy flowing around at the moment, and none of us can avoid it. Okay, right. Now, I've just had a quick scroll through the list of questions, comments. Wow, you are all doll-faced. That's probably why I'm picking up on the 14th. But happy birthday for the 14th. That is a really busy day. Would have been my grandfather's birthday. I don't know how old he'd have been. Ancient. Okay, now I've got lost now. The list has grown. Jessica, I will come to you September. Yeah, that's a long way off, but we will have a look at it in a minute. Where am I going next? How about, let's do Jessica, and then I can't forget. Okay, would love to know what September has for you, is waiting for you. Okay, let's have a look. I'm hoping that the positivity that's flowing around everyone at the moment will continue into September. But I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at September yet. I'm still working on August. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Okay. Right, I'm going to deal with what I believe to be one of your fears. Okay, I'm going to get that out of the way first. I was going to say worry, but I don't feel it is, but it's something that plays around at the back of your mind, that somehow you are going to be left alone, abandoned, left behind. It's not going to happen. Okay? So when those thoughts come into your mind, send them packing. All right? Because September, there will be the opportunity for you to receive a bit extra money. Not a fortune, but it will be enough to make life a little easier. All right, it will be a regular income, so something like a pay rise. Now, this next card I think is lovely. It's the Six of Swords. It's all about moving forwards, leaving the past behind, being prepared to move into a much more positive period of time. And, the past is past, it's gone. We can't do anything to change what's happened. But we do have the power to write the next chapter of our lives. And we can put into that whatever we want. Okay? If you want something badly enough that you can almost feel it, touch it, taste it, whatever, it's there as a possibility. All you've got to do is call it in and have patience, obviously. But the universe actually wants to help everyone, and there is enough to go around everyone. No one should be lacking in anything. Okay? And I believe this month, August onwards, we're going to see the balance between those who have and those who have not. That gap is going to narrow, and things are going to get a lot more leveled. That's my dream, that's my hope, and it does seem to be starting right now. So, lots to look forward to, Jessica. Keep in touch. Let me know what happens, okay? And prepare for a wonderful September. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh no. We're not almost halfway. Oh, this really is the fastest hour of the week. Hi, Holly. Oh, bless you. I'm very well, thank you. May I please have a message? Thank you, with love and respect. Oh, you are always so polite, Holly. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh, that one. And that one. And that one. Okay. Right. Oh, all right. It's not as bad as it first appears. Okay. Right. What I'm picking up is that someone is trying to undermine you, but they're not succeeding. They are failing. And I feel that is because you are being protected. You are being spared the anguish that this person would like to inflict. So, well done. I'm also being shown that this is a time for you to start preparing for who knows what. And it's about anticipating what might happen in your future. It's about making sure that you've got everything to hand that you think you will need for the future. Now, all of that takes money. I know nothing comes cheap nowadays. But I do see the potential for you to get the money that you will need to get your supplies in place. I'm not quite sure of the source of that just yet, but it's there. So basically, you are being protected so that you can prepare for eventualities. I'm not on about, preparing for disaster or anything of that nature, but rather, we're in the throes of summer at the moment. That means we'll be moving into autumn, then winter. So we need to make sure that we've got the right amount of clothing, the right sort of clothing. That's what I'm getting at. Getting those sorts of supplies in place so that you can just move into the new seasons without, worrying about how you're going to keep warm, how you're going to feed yourself, etc., etc. Okay, Holly, I hope that helps. It's a bit sparse, I know, but keep in touch. Let me know how things turn out. All right? Okay. Oh, Jessica, you're wonderful. Thank you. I do. I really love the energy that's built up in this group and the way that you're supporting each other. Oh, Holly, I will add my healing energies to Jessica's. But it's good to know that you're back in harness. Okay. Right. I have got myself lost again on the list. Oh, bless you, Holly. And oh, hang on. I know I've missed someone at the top here. Belinda. Hi. No. Yes, I did read your question. And medication can wreak havoc. Look at me. That's my excuse. Okay. I do understand what you're saying. And do you know, I'm sure you will. The key in this sort of weight loss isn't down to determination or depriving yourself of anything that you enjoy. In fact, that makes it more difficult. It's whether or not you've stopped taking the medication. If you're still on the medication, trying to lose weight, it's not really going to happen. You might lose the odd pound or two, but basically you're stuck with it while you're on the medication. However, I am feeling that you really, really want to lose this weight. So your determination will help you. Look carefully at different weight loss programs. Be wary of ones that promise instant results. But do look for ones that create change in your, I want to say, lifestyle, in your eating habits. For example, eating more fibrous food, eating more fresh food, making sure you get your 5 a day or 7 a day, whichever program you look at. Those are the important things, and to maintain that diet, because it does work. And as you start to lose weight, your confidence will grow. And I believe you will be even more confident than you have been. Certainly have been recently. So I see you succeeding. I really do. You've got the Chariot, which is such a good news card. It shows that you're on track. You're moving in the right direction. Nothing's going to throw you off course. Nothing at all. Odd bumps in the road, of course, we're talking life. But once you start on that journey, you'll find that it becomes self-perpetuating. It keeps moving on its own. You don't have to do an awful lot. Okay, keep in touch, Belinda. Let me know how it goes. And maybe I'll start on my journey and we'll share it together. Okay, let's have a look. Laura, what's the best option? Going for the expensive master's degree or the more affordable one? But with this one, I would have to quit my current job. Oh, what a choice. It really is like tossing a coin, isn't it? Heads is one thing, tails is the other. Oh, I suppose one thing to ask yourself is what would happen if you quit your job? Could you survive? We work because we need the money. We need the money in order to live to a standard that we are more or less happy with. Are you prepared to be a pauper for however long the master's degree would last for? Could you fit in part-time work around the more affordable one? But whatever, you are going to have to pay out for whichever course of learning. So once you've answered those questions for yourself, I'm actually seeing that you will succeed, you will get your master's, and long term, your earning potential will increase accordingly. Now, excuse me, I just need to take a quick drink. It's okay, there's no alcohol in it. I promise, I don't drink alcohol. Right. Now, as I said, you will succeed with your masters and it will increase your earning potential. However, while you're going through the masters, whichever one you choose to do, you're going to have to keep a close eye on your finances, just to make sure that you have enough to cover the essentials. And if there's a bit left over for you to spend on books or materials ahead of having a bit of fun. All right. But I have no hesitation in saying you will succeed. Right. Now I'm going to draw some cards specifically as to which option would be the better one. Okay. What I'm seeing is that either one will get you your degree, your master's degree. I am seeing that if you can balance everything, right, that's finances, time, effort, taking everything into account, then the more expensive one will be your better option. Okay? Mainly because you'll be able to keep working. So you have a regular income, which means you won't be panicking so much about money. Okay? Oh, I don't envy you. I really don't, Laura, with this decision. But keep in touch. Let me know what happens. All right? Where are we going now? Okay, Laura. As I said, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. And best of luck with the decision. Right. Now, where are we going now? Oh, is that Kiana? Hi, does Ethan want to be with me long term? Okay, good question. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll keep that one because it leapt out. Okay. Right. Let's. Wait. Why? Why are my hands not working? Okay. Let's have a look. Ethan, what are you playing at? What are your intentions? Okay. Right. Okay. The card that flew out while I was shuffling, they should never ever be ignored, which is why I pulled it out and kept it. It's showing me that Ethan is looking ahead into the future. He is trying to decide where he wants to be and who he wants to be with. He is looking long term, all right? He wants to feel that he's settled, he's secure. Now, you've also got the Chariot, and that's, as I said before, a very happy card. It shows that you are on track, and I believe that includes with Ethan. And I can see that the two of you will complement each other perfectly. You will be working together, growing together, and supporting each other. All important things within a relationship. I'm also being shown that your path together is being illuminated. That's the word I was looking for. So that you won't stray, you won't go off at a tangent. However, the one really important factor is that the two of you talk about anything and everything. It doesn't have to be a specific, oh, where are we heading? That can come. It will grow from more general information, okay, or more general conversation. But there is so much potential for the two of you together to make your mark, make a difference, not just for each other, but for the people around you. Okay? Keep in touch. Let me know what happens. All right. I don't know where we are in the list now. Oh, Fahim, you're so welcome. Very welcome. All right. Oh, can I have a message Thank you. Can I please have a message? Of course you can, Lynn. Let's have a look. Is this going to be a good draw? I think it is. Let's have a look. That one. That is an eagle. Okay, and oh, we're down here. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Nice. You keep coming out, you little chap. Right, I'll get to him in a minute. To start with, your first card is a card of blessing, which I think is just wonderful. It's also about remembering that you are not just an item, a person. You are made up of different elements, different facets. And what I'm getting is that you will be very happy once you find a way to bring all those facets together and balanced. But the main thing is you are blessed. So pretty much anything you turn your mind to, turn your hand to, will be successful. Wow. Again, I'm being shown that balance in your life is going to be really important. Not concentrating on any one thing at the expense of others. And the little chap who keeps coming up today is the Four of Pentacles. That's all to do with finance and making sure that you budget wisely. If you are successful in doing that, you will find that your money actually will go further than you originally thought. So leaving you enough to build up a little nest egg, contingency fund, however you want to term it. But there's a lot of potential building for you at the moment to experience a really positive future. Okay, I hope that helps, Lynn. I'd like a reading like that, I must admit. Okay, I don't know where we're going. New subscriber. Thank you, Jasmine. Have we got a question from Jasmine? Ooh. Oh, hello, Jasmine. Where is this connection between Edgar and I headed? Is our connection headed towards a commitment? He's Gemini, right? And you're Libra. Oh. Oh. Okay. So, let me think. I think things are going to be okay. But let me check it out. I need to do more on compatibility. Right. Okay. Oh, that one again. Interesting. Right. Edgar is a Gemini, 2. I used to think Gemini was two-faced, but no, it's not that at all. They are always on the go, always. They are so inquisitive and curious and happiest when they're learning new things. Whereas you, Libra, Jasmine, you prefer things to be more level. So any partnership will have its challenges, okay? Not in a bad way, all right? I can see the two of you having spirited debates, not arguments, but spirited debates. There is so much positive energy surrounding the two of you that you can't avoid it having an effect on you. All I can say is I wish you every success possible. Probably, if I was to look in the books, it would not be a good match. But the books don't know you as individuals. I believe it's something that you would need to keep working on, keep talking, but there is a lot of hope for you both to reach that commitment stage. And once you do, your relationship will go from strength to strength. Okay, Jasmine, keep in touch and let me know how it goes. All right? And I might do a little bit of digging around just to check out the compatibility. Right. I don't know where we're going now. Oh, bless you, Holly. Oh, I don't know where. I did read your question, Jasmine, and I hope it helped. Okay. You're welcome, Melody. So I'm looking for, choose the last two. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, I think I'm at the bottom of the list. Right, so if I work upwards. You're very welcome, Laura. Right. I would like to speak with Katana down near the bottom of the list. Am I going to be with anyone? Right, let's have a look for you. Okay, just shuffling the cards. I won't shuffle them so much that the pictures disappear. I wonder what I'd do if I had a completely blank deck. I'd be relying on my guides. Who incidentally have been a bit quiet today. Oh, hello. Okay, Katana. I can see that you're feeling as if you've been ignored, passed over. You haven't. It's just that the right person hasn't come into your sphere yet. But they will when you are ready. So start thinking about the type of person you would like to connect with. what they do for a job, what they look like, all sorts of information. Just build that picture so that you can make this vision as real as possible. And as you do that, you will find that people will start coming forward. And one of those new people will be the one for you. So it's a case of putting your wishes out there, and keep working on them. Make them as real as you possibly can, and you will see things starting to move forwards. I hope that helps, Katana. But as I say to everyone, please keep in touch. Let me know what happens. All right? Okay. Okay, now I did have someone else lined up and it's all changed again. You're welcome, Katana. I wish I could find where I'm going. Where did I have that other message? Was it? Okay. Yeah, that was it. Oh, I've lost it again. I can't read it. Janice, again, down near to the bottom of the list. Can you see me buying a house in this year? Thanks. Okay. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh, this is going to have to be really, really quick. Oh, why does this hour go so quick? Right. Okay. What I'm being shown at the moment, Janos, is that you are not quite ready, and I think you probably agree with that. But very soon, hang on, this year we're August. Right, okay. There is scope for you to find a property that's within your price range and that you are successful in putting a bid in for. What I would like to suggest to you is that you start taking yourself seriously. Believe in yourself, that's what I'm meaning. You have so much potential, so much to offer, but you don't necessarily believe that of yourself. So change of head state into loving yourself, believing in yourself, and you will find that things that you want will start coming towards you. Will you be able to buy a house this year? I believe so. Or at least to get the process well underway. Okay, Janice, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. And I am so aware that there are people who I haven't read for, but my time is limited. If any of you that I haven't addressed has something that is pressing, then please invest in yourself, invest in a reading. 20 minutes, £17.60, €30. It's an absolute bargain. It really is. And you'll be surprised how much we can cover in 20 minutes. But unfortunately, we've come to the end. I'll be back next week, same place, same time, for another fast hour. Have a look at my Astro Tarot. You can find it on Facebook or YouTube, or indeed the Psychic Truth website, and on Instagram, and all over the place. All right. Yeah. But for now, unfortunately, I've got to say brightest blessings and bye-bye.